Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Kingsman, The Secret Service.
One more.
Sorry about the scratch in my throat today. I don't know what's come over me, but I'm still excited to bring you a review for Kingsman. Now, I wanted to love this movie so much, but there's just one big problem that takes it down a notch. But let's go ahead and discover all of the great things that Kingsman gets right. Matthew Vaughn is the director, and I think for the most part his direction really works. He created this over-the-top, fun, badass spy action film. It's completely meta and self-aware. It spoofs the entire spy genre throughout the film, and it's just a complete action-packed blast. So, right off the bat, you know you're in for a good time when you go into Kingsman. I thought the action sequences were really well done. The slow motion was used to great effect. It looks absolutely pristine, professional, from top to bottom, lighting to camera angle, everything about it just looks great. And I just love how it riffs off of old-timey, like James Bond, spy thrillers. It just takes notes from them and then makes you aware that it's taking notes from them. And it kind of makes a little bit of the cheesiness, or like the really moments, easier to swallow when you know that it's a play on the spy genre. I also thought that the acting cast was really strong. Taron Egerton plays Eggy, the main character here, and I thought he was really good. I'm not familiar with him from any previous work, so this was like a big coming out party of his talent, and I thought he was definitely up to bat. But Colin Firth is really the star. He plays his role so well. He's dapper and still menacing and threatening at the same time. This was a great return to the big screen for Colin Firth as well, and I think it's going to reignite his stardom. Of course, Michael Caine delivered. He's great in everything he does, and he just brings an air of sophistication to whatever project he's working on. Definitely worked here. And Sam Jackson, he did what he could. I didn't love some of the choices that either he or the writing staff made with his character, but he took the material, he was gung-ho, he was completely down to play this slightly ridiculous character, and I have to give him props. It's not like a character we're used to seeing from Samuel L. Jackson, so it was a nice, refreshing tone. But while this movie is a blast, I think definitely there are some negative aspects as well. The biggest is that it treats women just terribly. It is a horrible representation of the entire female gender. I was just appalled coming out of the theater. One of the famous taglines is that manners maketh man, and Matthew Vaughn, apparently you have no manners for the way you like to depict women. So all that fun, all that great time I had throughout the film was completely squandered, especially at the end with a completely ridiculous, completely gratuitous, misogynistic mess of a scene that happens. And I think it was supposed to be another wink at the camera, but honestly, throughout the film, women were treated poorly. So this last misogynistic scene was just seen as a, oh, we'll wink at the camera to make it seem better. But really, though, we did have one awesome, kick-ass henchwoman, but she had no backstory. We didn't know anything about her. The main love interest of the story has to get saved, even through training. She does do well in some action-y scenes, but again, we know nothing about her. She's not developed. And the mother, basically is just there to be used by the man in her life. So the female characters just have no development and almost no redeeming qualities to them, and are really treated terribly in this film. And that horrible mistreatment of women really brought this movie down for me. And otherwise, what seems to be a smart, fun, awesome movie. So it's just such a disappointment. I also have some problems with Samuel L. Jackson's character. I don't understand the lisp. He has such a distinct voice, such a distinct character to him. To add this weird lisp and have it play as such a joke the entire time, I thought was bordering offensive, but overall just distracting. So I didn't really understand the need for the lisp in general. But overall, it would be a mistake to say that Kingsman is a total wash. It is a blast. I think if you like action movies and if you're a fan of the spy genre, you will love Kingsman. Other people I don't know are as passionate about the whole female treatment thing as I was, so you might not even notice it. And it might not deter you from having a completely awesome time at the movies. So I definitely recommend Kingsman. If for nothing else, check it out at a matinee. It should be seen on the big screen because it is a hoot and hollerin' good time. So, that has been my review of Kingsman, The Secret Service. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below. And don't forget to subscribe so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the conversation. Are you excited to see Kingsman, The Secret Service? What did you think of Matthew Vaughn's latest projects? And are you excited to see what he can do with this property? I love you all so much for your support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!